With the speed of the E, you can get around very, very quickly, and you just could be a huge bruiser jumping into the middle. So it's going to be a tank combo here for the top side. Big Dokes going to go the Cassante route. This is always really good into Rumble, especially Rumble when there's double AP solo laners is so critical. And meanwhile, it is going to lead to an invade afterwards too.
Yeah, he might go for a dive. Yeah, if they can actually get in here. Quid taking some damage, flashes away, and Jose Deodo gifted first blood.
So you can get support from your bottom side moving in, and knowing that you win the 1v1 versus Malphite. Stacks his Conqueror up.
Yeah, Conqueror stacked, passive stacking up as well, and even with Isles there, Inspired will just go towards the Krug. Seems like he is seeding this. Has the unstoppable force, and now the Weaver's Wall comes in, but Jose Deodo just turns in onto Sate instead. There we go, the big ultimate Grim Deliverance in as Jan getting some damage as well. And Team Liquid, they go deep into Lion's jungle. They lose the first member. Support's down. Jan will equalize onto Inspired. 1-for-1 trade support for jungle.
One of these items is far more expensive.
Yeah.
They're ghosting the bot. They're
not exactly the same. Yeah, Realm Orb's coming in. They want the full dive. That's a big wave that's crashing. Berserker's got the Lulu in his back pocket, but he's already dying here. Just a Jan, and CoreJJ looks for the flash out play. Doesn't find it. Isles with a wild growth on himself to try and turn a kill, but a clean dive for Team Liquid, 2-for-0. Again, Lion, this time they're prepared for it. They're thinking about these dives.
Top though, they're going to try to make counterplay.
Weaver's Wall comes in here from Saint. Morgan throws out the equalizer onto the wave, trying to stay alive. Flashes over the Weaver's Wall and will live, but that summoner spell down.
I feel like Saint got a little too fancy there. He tried to predict a flash with the seismic shove. You don't need to do that. He needs to react to your Weaver's Wall. He's stuck on that side. He will go down. So I think you can just wait for the play. But
Dokla's just going for the all-out third Topo strike, but Morgan just steps to the side and will accept the donated kill. Now the Realm Warp in the bot lane as well. It's only Isle stuck down here in a 1v4. Not a fair fight. Jan on a killing spree.
All right, this is cooked. This is absolutely cooked. I mean, after that one, they tried to make the counterplay top side.
He's going to have that type of play. So he had one minion there.
I mean, he tried to look for the. I don't even know if he kills it.
Yeah, he wanted to do the flash ult, but.
Yeah, I think Doug was aware of how that went as well.
Yeah. And then this is what we didn't get to see.
Okay, so let's see the setup though. Yeah, really good proto belt in here for CoreJJ.
Oh.
Very nicely done for CoreJJ. Got some, gets him on the edge, and Jan not able to react to get out of it.
Yep.
And I think that maybe was Dokla feeling the pressure to try to do something as the game is falling apart.
Now Herald confirmed here for Team Liquid Alienware. Inspired, though, is going for the engage with the Weaver's Wall coming in. Unstoppable force to start things off, but a teleport from Team Liquid Academy with the rest of the team coming in here. It's Morgan turning onto Dokla, who now finds himself 1v4. The rest of Lion over the wall, trying to get their top laner out of there, but he's still roasted down. Good sidestep from Morgan on the flick back from Saint. Dokla will go down as Quid picks up the kill. A contest at the Herald goes poorly. That is a kill advantage for Team Liquid Academy.
Yunara has at least now finally gotten to 2 items. He finishes his Fiend Hunter bolts. And bottom side play.
And Lion are going to go for a dive. Morgan has a shutdown on him. They want that gold all alone for Team Liquid's top laner. Who gets the credit? Dokla's trying to take up as many shots as possible. We'll get them all, but Inspired has to ult out as Saint barely gets the shutdown with the threat of volleys. That took a long time and a lot of health bars.
It did, and you could see that they thought it was going to be kind of an easy dive, but then they kind of had their own team walled off. Saint threw down the Weaver's Wall, but Malphite couldn't walk in. Dokla wasn't doing any damage. Dokla was taking that forever, so Inspired is thinking, hey, I don't need to use my ult. It did get sketchy. At the end of the day, they get those kills. The question is, do they get caught?
Jose Deodo's going in for an invade now. Still in a 1v3, still low health bars for Lion. Jose Deodo, though, feeling confident. Isles now coming up, flash forward with the Grim Deliverance. Kill onto Dokla. Team Liquid's jungler capitalizing on the game state.
That took so long, took so many resources to pull that dive off.
Now Jan trading with Berserker here and actually taking a lot of damage. Gotta respect Berserker. The Pop Blossom is used from CoreJJ, gets flash out of Isles. You know, one-shot Jan, one-shot Quid if they're able to get on them with the Malphite and maybe a TLAW flying in on top, but it's gonna be difficult at this point with the gold disadvantage. Is all out used by Dokla here for another 1v1 onto Morgan. Equalizer used, Dokla playing into it because he's got Berserker coming up with the Arc of Ruin damage. Autos used, transcend oneself. Berserker's gonna look for the credit here, as it's just Morgan trying to buy time for the rest of the team. Flash forward from Jan, who turns the play and gets a double kill. Get you an 80 carry like Team Liquid.
It's not easy to take down Morgan, okay? Every time you're taking down Morgan, you're gonna lose more.
Teleport will come in from Dokla. Saint's going to walk all the way up, has the Weaver's Wall available. We have Summoner Spells, we have items, and now we have Zonies completed on Morgan as well. Team Liquid will actually peel off to the Baron, and out in comes the Weaver's Wall. Quid's able to sidestep away from it. Dokla continues the chase, has the team coming behind him, has to flash as Dodo jumps onto Inspired. Now goes in with the ultimate. Quid has the Realm Warp, but will instead just walk forward. Unstoppable force, though, onto Jose Diodo. Liner actually gets some damage, but now LYON peppering Isles down here. Berserker's walking forward confidently, and Team Liquid Alienware are losing the fight. Another chunk on the Morgan, goes into stasis, but a flash. Berserker's trying to chase down Quid, who will kill Saint. Team Liquid making them work for it, as LYON is still alive. Core JJ are still alive. It was looking dicey, but holding the line. LYON are trying to get their AD carry out of there, and they will do so. Close fight, 2 for 2. No one's starting it immediately. We're fighting for the mid-wave control first.
Okay, LYON have it taken care of as far as the setup. They're walking in.
Instead, they're going in onto Quid. The Dragon was already started, but Quid could be in some trouble. Goes into the stasis. Has Core JJ behind him, as Quid will walk back to safety. LYON don't find their pick.
These Weaver's Walls are just working against their team, it feels like, every time.
Yeah, the Dragon's already going down here. Team Liquid confirm it. That is 4 Drakes to Team Liquid. LYON did not find their play mid.
I mean, that is tough. It feels like a lot of times this game, Saints' ults have just not been good. You know, he kind of bumps Quid to the other side of the wall, pushes him away from Berserker. I feel like if he just ulted behind Quid had no flash. You don't need to have this perfect flashy ult into a seismic shove. You literally just need to wall him off, and it's free. Instead, tries to go for the more risky play, doesn't make it happen, and now TL get the soul, and they're probably just going to kill this before there's any contest.
Yeah, I mean, LYON basically bet everything on pushing for that mid. Dragon Soul, look at these shields are huge. Baron is almost gone.
If he can get it, I mean, maybe Inspired can look for a miracle here. Not even going to attempt, as Team Liquid will get the Baron. They'll chase LYON away from the river. Dokla full retreat mode as Jose Diodo continues going forward. Berserker's cutting back. Realm Warp here into the flank as Saint now has to go into the stasis. Inspired's looking for the unstoppable force. Only lands on one. Pop Blossom to lock him down. Saint's in trouble as he will survive for quite a while, but still falls. Berserker free firing will get one, but claimed by LYON. Team Liquid played a clean game of League of Legends. The Dragon Soul into the Baron, into the team fight win, and they will march this way bot lane for the win.
What a great series so far. I mean, this game, TL came in with a clear game plan. They attack bot side jungle, they attack the bottom lane, diving over and over, and they're going to even it up.
Say it with me, guys. 1-1. We got a series on our hands. Team Liquid tie it up.
Well done by TL, bouncing back after really dominating game 1. They were able to force on sides incredibly well, and it felt like LYON was just not nearly as coordinated as TL this time. Lounge, what do you think?